we got a fresh cease and desist order applied to a crypto firm. We've also got some troubling data coming out of Coinbase trade volume. The reason they give for trade volume going down makes absolutely no sense. And we've got Flare coming out talking about the XRP lawsuit and the damage that's been done. I'm going to read that tweet to you, and oh God, I really need your opinion on it. And of course, we're going to talk XRP price action, but first, boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Gotta have me my boats and hoes. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. I'll do you in the... Whoa, if I sang the rest of the song, I bet you this video would be demonetized. Cryptocurrency Bob says brutal, but ultimately very honest. The number one XRP channel, bar none. Well, thank you for that. Oh, John says, you're such an honest dude, Klaus. Keep up the great work. Currently, there is no juice, only squeeze. Well done, Twin Force Fusion. By the way, thank you all for the honest compliments. That means so much to me. We got Din and Dale saying, I love your enthusiasm, bluntness, and thorough research. Number one go-to for updates for me. Well, it's two of you saying that. The Masked Gamer says, top of the morning to you, Klaus. Happy Saturday. Thank you for pumping the content for us all. Mark Syntech, frequent commenter on the channel, says, my decent wallet is for the long haul, and my bag I leave for uphold is for grabbing profits. We talked about, hey, you could play longs. You could also play shorts. Let's get to that heat map. Bitcoin's in at 29,112. ETH, 1834. XRP under 63 cents at 62.9, while XLM is right now sitting at 14 cents. Troubling signs for crypto trading. Coinbase's transaction volume is down 70%. The reason they give is really weird, and I'm going to give my reason, and then you tell me what you think. In brief, even though Bitcoin is up 74% since the beginning of the year, the overall market isn't looking as good compared to last year. Yes, the first 6 months have been kind of juicy, but there's also been squeezed. Thank you out there for telling me about that. But we've seen some recent pullbacks. Now, transaction volume for consumers in quarter two was down 70% on the year, while the figure for institutions fell 54%. That's in quarter two. That's horrible. Coinbase says the massive drop in transaction volume is due to crypto's overall market cap decreasing year over year. No. The decline is from what, everyone? We're seeing that more projects are full of shit. The SEC, CFTC are not stopping, and they're continuously going after crypto. FTX's Sam Bankman-Fried Celsius. We're learning that there's plenty of scumbags out there that are lying to you. So market cap going down is the reaction of all the stuff I was just telling you about. People aren't trading less because the market cap is down. They're trading less because there's less juice. There's a lot of squeeze. On April 4th, 2022, the market cap was 2.26 trillion, but falling average crypto prices ought to drop under 1 trillion at the start of 2023. Low volatility of crypto prices has also had an effect. Many coins have seen little change in their prices, following an increase during the first 3 months of the year. It means there's fewer opportunities to make a profit from buying low and selling high. Pumps and dumps. That's what I've been talking about here. Since a lot of these coins aren't getting action, people are going away from them and they're going to where there is action. So thank you to Mark out there that said, hey, I've got one bag for long and I've got one bag for my short-term plays. Mark, gold star, brilliant move. FDIC issues cease and desist notice to defunct crypto firm Unbanked. Look, there's no FDIC insurance for crypto, and what really pisses me off is Mashinsky from Celsius advertised FDIC insurance for over a year before they caught him, and he was advertising it on Twitter, or X, or whatever the hell we're going to call it. I'm going to call it Twitter. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it Twitter. But think about that. Maybe if they reacted quicker, like how hard is it? Like seriously, how hard is it to go through these companies, scrub their stuff for the mention of FDIC, and take care of it right away? Very frustrating, but don't be fooled here. There is no FDIC insurance for crypto. Another article that's going to make me shake my head because maybe I'm an expert. Maybe I need to be on part of like the expert panels. Jesus Christ, people. Crypto bills in the U.S. are likely to face hostility from the Senate and White House, according to experts. I wonder which YouTuber has been saying that. I wonder which YouTuber behind the mic right now, with a Spartan banner behind them, has been saying that, yes, even if it passes the House, we still got to get through Warren in the Senate and President Biden, and neither of them have been pro-crypto. Oh, wait a minute. Biden appointed Gensler. Oh, okay. Let's read on. While the crypto market structure bill garnered bipartisan support, despite being led by Republicans, analysts at CoinDesk believe it's unlikely that the bill gets signed off as it is. No shit, Sherlock. Maybe I should work at CoinDesk as like an expert analyst. Jesus Christ, everyone. Once the bill got past the House committee, it was considered a major win for crypto. How? How is it a win if it doesn't do anything? Pumps and dumps. Pumps and dumps. CoinDesk analysts believe that the Senate and the White House is likely to be potentially hostile towards the legislation in its current form. I think the market structure, realistically, is probably going to be a 2-year thing. The market structure bill won on a variety of Democrats and a variety of fronts. Yeah. So this guy here that's been saying, hey, you ain't getting regs for 2 years. Now you've got experts coming out saying the same thing I've been saying for months. And oh my God, it's not even, I've been saying this even since last year. Very frustrating to see people here going, well, wait a minute, this stuff really won't work. No, it won't. You need, like, seriously, you need to have House, Senate, and El Presidente all run by Republicans if you want to get crypto bills through. Don't believe me? Did you see Maxine Waters' latest thing? She was crying, freaking out, like, no, I don't want to know. You guys, you passed the bill without getting what? Shut up, Maxine. Running defense for Gensler. And you remember when Maxine was nice to Gensler when they were on the Hill? A little kissy-kissy, wasn't it? It's pathetic, everyone. Seriously, in the United States, if you live outside of the United States, I'll give you a really quick thing. In the United States, you're not getting anything passed unless there's a lot of pork. And what pork means, there's a lot of money thrown in. No one wants to do that right now because everyone's broke as a joke. And the U.S. credit just got downgraded, which means it would cost us more if we borrowed more. So why would we want to spend more if it's going to cost us more? And the Republicans, the ones that don't want to put pork in the bill, are like, yo, we need to be fiscally responsible. Come on now, everyone. From now on, that's it. I'm an analyst. I'm an expert analyst because these dipshits here at CoinDesk and wherever the hell the other one was from are like, maybe this won't get through the Senate and the presidency. No shit. This is interesting. XRP Lawsuit has delayed Ripple's product development, Flare founder. Now, hold up. There's a phrase, remember the author. Remember the Flare founder that was really not too happy about how things went, right? And you even had the CTO, David Schwartz, remember going, yeah, the whole Flare thing was a mess. Over-promising and under-delivering, boats and hoes. Let's see what Hugo has to say. I've always assumed that XRP would sell off hard after the case ended. Boy, nice that you said that afterwards instead of before. God, I'd love to predict the future after it happens to make myself look like an expert. This is because the primary use case for XRP is cross-border transactions, and the primary force behind this developing market is still Ripple. Since late 2020, Ripple has been meaningfully prevented in their ability to develop this market due to regulatory uncertainty. It's very true. In the United States, that has all been squashed. Now Ripple has some clarity, but they're 2.5 years delayed or more. It's even longer delays because we still haven't figured out what to do with primary. Like, we still don't have that. So what's Ripple's option? Just dump XRP for free on the market instead of getting sales money for it because of primary? That's a mess. Now Ripple has some clarity, but they're 2.5 years delayed in work. In the meantime, stable coin providers have presented a viable, high-friction alternative and have been fairly successful in building out this market. I suspect Ripple will generate some success going forward in cross-border payments, especially in quarters that are traditionally underserved by TradeFi. Progress is likely to be slower, however, due to increased suspicion in TradeFi of crypto after SBF and all the other nonsense. On the flip side, there are plenty of people working for new use cases for XRP and XRPL, but this will take time to bear fruit. It's a very true statement here at the end. Traditional finance has been one of the biggest detractors of crypto. A, because it's a threat, and B, because of all the shenanigans going on. All the Sam Bankman-Fried, all the CZs and Justin Suns and Mashinskis and Do Kwans, and look at all the losers that I just mentioned off at the top of my head that have gotten us into crypto trouble, right? That have screwed us over in the whole market. Because remember, when did all this really start melting down? When Do Kwan's UST just went to shit. Yeah, think about that. That's what started it all. What do you think, though? Is XRP delayed? I mean, seriously, did we really get the clarity we needed from the court case? Let me know down below. XRP price talk, we popped up from 61.4, sitting at 62.7. Volume, not so hot, but we kind of knew that was going to happen, right? Look at the volume, though, on the bottom of the screen. See the big juice? No squeeze juice. Now you've got next to nothing. When there's next to nothing volume-wise, look for price erosion. Why? Because there's nothing juicy and sexy. So when we go to the beginning of this, where they're like, the reason crypto trading is going down is because of market cap. No, that was the dumbest shit I've ever read today. Trading is going down because a ton of people have been washed. How many of you have lost money on projects that have been rugs? Projects that are just constantly dumping on the market and not helping at all with the price, right? Living off of your money. How many of you have been screwed with, I don't know, places getting screwed over by the SEC, CFTC? How many of you were screwed by Celsius, FTX? Could go on and on and on. What about all the scams on Stellar's chain? Stellar's rampant with scams. There's like, for every like legit thing on Stellar, there's like 1,000 scams. Stellar, by the way, when they did their quarterly review thing, they had like, what was it, like 70 or 80 like actual legit assets? Of what, the tens of thousands of assets that are on their chain, and you only have like 70 or 80 that are legit? That means the rest of them are bullshit or aren't tied to anything. That's why people aren't into crypto as much right now. They've been washed. Things aren't swinging as high and low before, so you can't trade on the volatility part for the people that likes trading. Trust is all but completely blown away for a whole bunch of people. And a lot of people suffered nasty, nasty losses here over the last couple of years. So yeah, it's rough. When it comes to XRP though, look, about 4-5 more weeks. We're going to start hearing more about, maybe possibility, settlement dates, where the SEC and Ripple Labs kind of get together and they're like, what's the penalties going to be, SA? Well, I don't know, man. Maybe you got to stay off my block, G. That could help us out. We also got CPI data, though, coming up, which God knows what the hell that's going to come out to, as energy prices have kind of gone up. Housing still isn't going down. We're still not tackling problems fast. You want to know what I did? I snuck in a sneaky one on you. Did you catch it? It was this story right here. FDIC issues cease and desist notice to defunct crypto firm Unbanked. They issued a cease and desist notice, but guess what, everyone? They were defunct in June. So they waited, 2 months to issue it? And again, no consumer protection. So what does it matter if they issue a cease and desist to something that's been shut down since June? Company shared a letter to Twitter on June 19th urging all unbanked customers through its white label programs to begin withdrawing all crypto and USD funds. So what good is it that these regulators step in when all the damage has been done? What good is it when Gensler's out there going, yep, we're going to fix this and this, and you're going, dude, but that happened already. No protections for the consumer. No FDIC insurance. Oh, definite lack of transparency with the majority of these crypto companies. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. So when you look at the price of XRP, the story is actually pretty clear. Trust in the market just isn't there. Now, granted, I know a lot of you that are watching Trust because a lot of the audience is very, very, very bullish on crypto. I'm bullish on crypto. I'm bullish on a couple use cases of crypto. I've got a segment that I'm bullish on that I think is good. But a lot of you out there, remember, for every one of you that there is watching this channel, there was probably 10, 15 other people out there that got burned and lost money over the last couple years. So yes, while trust may be there for a very slim portion, it's not good, everyone. So let's do this. Let's end the video differently. Normally I do a conclusion and I sometimes go off the rails, but let's do this instead. How about you tell me what you think crypto needs in order to gain trust and in order to get stability to the market, which leads to positivity and action? Let me know in the comments below what you think we need in order to get things back to where it should be. Recovery drink today because I've had about 4 days in a row that have just really sucked. I'll turn it around though because I've got a race this upcoming weekend and the one after. You cool cats, though, have a great rest of your day.